Painting something transparent can feel just as frustrating as trying to paint something invisible. You think you're painting a glass, but really you're painting everything around it. The mistake most painters make is focusing on the outline, the rim of the glass, contour of the bottle, or an outside edge. And that makes sense. In our daily lives, our brains are wired to look for edges, and we need them to judge things like volume or to know how far up to fill a cup. However, in painting, this instinct backfires. When painting transparent or translucent objects, you have to flip your brain. The glass itself almost completely disappears, and what you're really painting is the background bent, stretched, and distorted through the object. So you're not defining edges, you're describing how light passes through. So instead of drawing the whole glass or object and filling it in, you let sections melt into the environment. If you're newer to painting and you haven't quite learned to trust the process, as they say, this delayed gratification of painting in the background first can feel really frustrating. In fact, the fun part, or the part of the painting where the object starts to look like the object, may not come until halfway through the process. In fact, the delicious highlights that really make a glass object really shine often don't come in until the very last part of the painting. All this to say, if you want to level up your painting skills, I would encourage you to try painting something transparent, whether it's a glass of water, a plastic bag, or a figurine. But if you incorporate the background early on, don't sweat if you have lost edges, and save the sparkle for last, you'll unlock the trick to painting something that's transparent, translucent, and made of glass.